Hey, it's Pastor Rachel McIver-Maury at Northfield United Methodist Church. Today we are celebrating the ministry of Margie Brockton, who has been working at Northfield United Methodist Church for 37 years. Oh my goodness. So she has been with us a very long time. She is concluding her facilities ministry with us here in June, but her ministry with us goes on, and she'll tell us a little bit more about that. So I'm going to do an interview with her here, and she's going to share her adventures with us over the years, and we'll hear a little bit more about what's coming next. So here's Margie. All right. Hi, Margie. Say something.
Hi, my name is Margie Brockton, and I love working here at the church all the years, and I also take care of my friend's 2 cats and 1 dog for the last 2-3 months, and good way to get out and enjoy. I love the dogs and cats, and they are my dogs too. They aren't mine.
So if you need pet sitting, don't be afraid to hit Margie up. She's kind of a professional in that regard. So we have some questions for you here, Margie. First of all, so you've been with us 37 years. Do you remember how you first came to work at the church?
I sure do.
All right, tell us that story.
Ted called me in the office.
And this is Pastor Ted Colescott.
Right. He called me in, and then there was a guy with him, and they go, well, we want to know if you would like to clean the church. And I said, sure. So that is how I got to start it, and been doing this since.
Which is wonderful, and you outrank us all in seniority. 37 years is a long time to work any place. So it's been such a gift to your church.
And it kept me out of trouble.
It kept you out of trouble. Well, we'll see about that. I've heard some of your stories here, Margie. So tell the folks here what your strangest day on the job has been.
Well, the first one is out of the blue, these bats came flying out at night. A lot of time I clean later in the afternoon, and then maybe at 10 o'clock at night or until midnight, depending on if I was working at my other job. And these bats came flying right close to my face. It's like, oh my God, a bat. And I go, okay. And I didn't say nothing to nobody, and then all at once somebody else said, you know what, there are bats in this place. I go, yeah, I know. And so one time on Sunday morning, a bat came flying around in the Sunday morning service. That was a big hit.
That was a big hit. That's a story that still circulates. I've only seen one bat since I've worked here, but the stories live on. So. And
then the other one is, it was a Saturday afternoon. I came up to church in the winter months to clean, so it'd be nice and clean for you guys on Sunday. And I know how much you love clean bathrooms.
Yes, ma'am.
And so it was snowing, and I looked out ready to leave and go, I don't think I'm leaving. The snow was so deep. So I just hang out in the library and slept on the black sofa. Mm-hmm. And Ted came in the morning. He go, oh, here you are. Your mother called, Mrs. Showdog called. Thought I was on the road somewhere in a ditch or something because of all the snow.
Well, thanks be to God you were right here where you belonged. So that's good news. That's good news. After 37 years, if you didn't have a few strange stories, we would wonder. So those are great. So one of the things that not everybody in the congregation or out there might know about you is your card making ministry. And you've been teaching card making classes here as long as I've been pastor. And that's one of the big blessings to my ministry is your handmade cards that you offer, so that when I write notes to people, they go out on really good things, really great stuff. So I wonder if you could share with folks how you got that ministry started.
Well, we have like 3 or 4 different women groups. They came from Iowa, Otana, Mankato, and we had a great time. And I was doing craft making cards, and a couple ladies said, you really should have a class at the church doing it, and I said, yeah, and I go now, and then the more I thought about it, I go, it would be a good idea to get to know other people, and so that way I did it.
No, I'm so glad you did. It's just such a beautiful ministry that you have. I wonder if you can share with folks during this strange time of coronavirus, COVID-19 fears, and how we've all been having to social distance and things like that. How have you been spending your time during the quarantining?
Well, Marcy asked Cindy if I would go out twice a week to take care of this cat that was pretty sick and need IV, but needs some attention. So I go out there twice a week then, play with that one, and then I went and played with Nora, the other cat dog, and the other cats. And that is partly what I had done twice a week, which enjoyable fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
And making homemade cards. And yes, at my age, I have a garden. Not a small one, I have a big one. And I'm the one that has to take care of it. Nobody else. At my parents' place where they used to live out on Highway 3.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun to watch them grow, but a lot of work.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So what else would you like to share with your church family as a sort of partial farewell from one role, but really just from the one role, because we're keeping you for the rest of them?
I want to thank you guys for keeping me all these years because I really enjoy it. I felt really, really super good inside that I knew I was doing a good job and I knew how important it was for you guys, and that really made my heart feel really good. Like I was doing something positive and good, and except that stove I kept on washing twice a week. That was the worst in my life.
It continues to be the worst, Margie. That's never changed. So,
and because one time they had the youth did a hamburger and French fry deal, and they used that real French fry greaser. That kitchen was full of grease. And I cleaned most of it up, and then a couple other people came in and go, not that bad. And I thought to myself, yeah, because I did most of the worst part of it.
Oh gosh, French fry grease is the worst.
So there is some really good fun stuff, and everybody here at the church have their own special job, and they do a really good job, and I'm grateful that we do have a place that we can feel safe in to go. I mean, when Ted was here, this was my lifesaver place. I knew I was safe here.
Absolutely. And we're so grateful for the ways that you helped keep our building safe and clean for the whole church family and community, because we're a community building and we have so many people who've been in and out of here over the years. And you've been a huge part of how we've been able to be a community building and ministry. And so we're just so grateful to your ministry for all these years, Margie. So let's say farewell to the good folks. And Margie, your shirt says thankful, grateful, and blessed. And that is what we are for your ministry with us over the years. So let's say goodbye. And then I'll get this uploaded to Facebook and other places. And thank you so much for your many years with us.
You're welcome.